Hi, I'm back again.
Hey,
and I'm
wow.
here for a new color, changing to a green turquoise color,
Turquoise.
darker.
Dark base.
Yes.
This is your hairstyle,
Yeah.
as it is now. Dankjewel. Hello friends on YouTube, Marieke is back. Now she wants the color into a turquoise base dark, and she wants to grow back a bit her hair, but she wants also to have it in a wild style. So I'm gonna use the slicing techniques on her. Let's see what's happening. She wanted the purple cape. She can get the purple cape. And all the videos you find under her name, of course. Start by watching the hair. The upper hair is growing back a lot. You can see this and the outgrow. Last time it was a light color. Dat is best licht, hè?
Ja,
Roze kleur.
het is ook weer snel gegroeid. Maar kijk, ook een jaar geleden of zo hebben we toen helemaal afgeschoren ook aan de zijkant. Maar er is ook niks meer van te zien.
Nee, maar die zijn wel mooi bijgegroeid, ja. Now, because the hair is colored, I put a hydro on the hairs, so I keep it a little bit more moist, so I can use my slice technique. Hydro is a product of Glint. Take my Olivier garden brush, brushes to the hairs. Now in her case, mostly the hair on top is a lot of hair. Took myself a Kyoto scissor. Go to the ends. First slice the ends. Do this in a freehand style, of course, because I want to get more roughness into the hairs. Only one length to the back because we're growing big hairs. Nou ja, het is best goede conditie nog.
Ja, zeker. Ja, ik doe er alleen niet zoveel mee, dus.
Ja, maar dat maakt er niks uit. And her hair grows really fast because a year ago she is almost bald at the sides because we shaved it up, and it's already grown back. Take every time the hair's up in a moon shape, hold them in a moon shape, lay my fingers in the line of her chin lines, so the hairstyle will certainly suit her. So it worked till I get on the back. Coming at the sides, lift the hairs up, go in from above, and go into the line. So get a deeper slice technique. Go in from the back, and slice to the front. Je kunt merken als je haar wat droger is op die puntjes. Dat een beetje aan. So now I come to the other side. Start in the center. Take the hairs up. Take a large part and give it some deep slice techniques. This is only to roughen up the upper lines. I'm certain she always will have layers in the hairs. And I stay on the right side of her skull, of course. Going on the center line. Lean a little bit to the right. Every time, go to the right. And walking up. So when I go to the back, I get a curve into the upper lines. Het ziet er ook gelijk mooier uit als het hier een beetje...
Ja, anders valt het echt zo.
Ja, je hebt echt zo'n paddengoed haar.
Ja.
Coming straight on the center. Lifting the hairs to the right side. The facial lines are nice and soft. And to the back, get a rougher technique. This will certainly make the hairstyle more exciting afterwards. Ik heb van Jim heb ik voor mijn verjaardag een bestand gekregen van 5 gigabyte. Dus ik heb alle foto's uit mijn dinges nu gegooid, uit mijn PC.
Oh, chill. Oh zo, ja, dat je er alles weg kan zetten.
Ja.
Ja, maar dat is fijn zeg.
Ja, echt te gek.
Oh ja, jij was natuurlijk ook een waterman.
Ja.
Hoeveel februari was je jarig?
12.
12, gefeliciteerd nog.
Dankjewel.
Ja.
Ik heb jou nog niet voorbij zien komen.
Nee, ik ben woensdag jarig.
Ah, want ik zie je vanzelf voorbij komen.
Ja, nee, ik heb bijna geen Facebook meer. Ik zit eigenlijk alleen op Facebook als ik jou een berichtje moet sturen.
Ah, oké. Zal Facebook blijven zijn. Maar dan sta je er nog wel op.
Ja, ja.
Dan zie je de verjaardag ook.
Dat is waar, ik kom er voorbij, ja.
Yeah, talking about birthdays. I was on the 12th. I had my birthday.
And I'm on the 16th. So
Yeah,
both
happy birthday
Aquarius.
to us.
Yeah.
Aquarius, yes. Coming on the left side, leaning over. Connecting the lines. And working up again. So the more I go to the back, the higher I go up. Wetting in between. Go in. Lay my scissor into her hands. Ik zit dan met je piercing natuurlijk. Maar die zit al zo vastgeroest. Die gaat er niet uit. Creating some nice soft lines, but also a bit rough. Lekker scherp, hè? Dus uit. So now I have a lot of weight of the front, so you can much easier play with the hairs. Work myself away to the back. Do this also slicing. Marieke has a mullet, so you can see. But when it grows back, mullet is also gone. But young girls in the Netherlands really want mullets.
Eindelijk.
High fashion in the Netherlands. I got myself a mullet.
Ja, wij zijn er 3 jaar geleden al mee begonnen,
Ja.
geloof ik.
Ja, zeker. Dat is wel leuk, hè?
Ja.
See how softly the layers flow into each other. We also created one time in the video a disconnect between the mullet and the top. It's also a very nice hairstyle. When I go over the center of the scalp, lean the hairs over, go in the opposite lines, then take the hairs to the other side, go also in on the other side. So I have still a playable effect on the back, because this gives volume to the hairs with also more movement. Now coming to the length, this, because it's a mullet, it's almost the same length, so I only have some layering on the sides, because they were there. So on the sides, take the sides of the longer hair, go in, just let my scissor flow. And holding as much length as I can. When I think there can be a little bit more active movement into the hairs, and I see this, while I'm working, I adjust this so I get more power into the hairstyle. From the center line, lift them up, and in the point cut, I do the underline. This I have to do on both sides.
Want zijn vrienden dan?
Ja. Nou, voor jezelf ben je ook de belangrijkste mens. See, while I'm playing with the hairs, I adjust the lines. So I see there is still a bit stiffness into the sides. Then I take it in with a slice. Gently adjust the lines. Then correct the lines with the point cut technique. Het moeilijkste van werken hier is nog steeds geen lid meer hebben.
Ja?
Ja.
Ja, dat ligt.
Bend it a little bit to the front, coming in the last line of cutting. It's the center line. Shape it a bit in the shape of our skull lines. And then I can make a collar. We're going for black on the baselines and turquoise in the length. So now you see I have a lot more power into the hairstyle. So now I make a nice color and then we're back. Made black of glint. Made this for 3% because she loves to change the colors. Starting in the underlines. Pin the hairs above up. And I have to be aware that there's not too much turquoise laying in the neckline. So in the neckline I take the black color a little bit deeper, I'll show you that. I take the hairs up, lay my plastic foil a little bit higher. And make no hard lines. Take a new line on it, after about a centimeter. And this I put on heat for about 20 minutes, then rinse it out and then I put on the turquoise, so it gets the most beautiful color effect. In the underlines I fade the line just with the tip of my comb. Take again a centimeter hair on it. Put the black in the underline. And above. Take a little bit into the blonde colors. Go back to the tip of my comb and fade the line. This is much nicer than afterwards when you see a straight line, black and turquoise. And so do all the hair. Okay, now all the base colors of my hair. So now I close this up, gonna heat it up. And then in 20 minutes I rinse it out and then put the illume on it. We go for a coffee or tea and you just stay there, of course. We'll be back very fast. Back from rinsing out the dark color. Now I take illume. I put a comb on the illume because it's a very nice product to work this way. And I can comb it into the hairs. Make sure there's enough illume on the hairs, so I'm certain that all the colors will get into the hairs and make a wonderful end result. Now close the plastic foil, 15 minutes with heat, and then rinse it out, lock it, and then we're back for end styling. Don't go away. Okay, back from coloring. Rinsed it out, of course, locked it. Now I'm gonna style it using a foam of Glint. Massage it gently into the hairs. Then take my Olivia garden brush and brush it through the hairs. So I'm certain that I have everywhere a bit of the product. Starting in the neckline, building up to the top. So I part about halfway the skull bone. Ja, het is wel mooi dat we alleen dat onderste stukje hebben. Dat maakt het wel echt spannender.
Ja, ik ben benieuwd hoe het er straks er ook uitziet. Ik vind het wel mooi.
Ja, dat is echt wel mooi hoor. Dat is echt gaaf snel. So far blow drying. Die ruikt lekker, hè?
Ja. Een kerstmis en een kerstkoekjes of zo.
Ja, honing.
Ja.
Heel gaaf die donkere basiskleur.
Ja. Helemaal fan. Ja.
Smelly, smelly. So this is the new hairstyle, new color of Marieke.
Yes.
She will
Love
turn
it.
around and show you the end result, and we see each other next video. Bye bye. Yeah, still a mullet.
Love it. Hi, I'm back again.
Hey,
and I'm
wow.
here for a new color, changing to a green turquoise color.
Turquoise.
Darker.
Darker base.
Yes.
This is your hairstyle,
Ja.
as it is now. Dankjewel.